Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. When I do wear makeup, this is literally not the face I'll put on every single day. I do not wear makeup every single day. I go to work makeup free. I don't need to impress anyone there. I work with my family, so they don't need to see me all dolled up. But when I'm going out for brunch with my friends, when I'm running errands with my friends or with my fiance or just my family, if I feel like wearing makeup and looking cute, this is 100% the look I will go for. It is simple, easy, and I love how I look. I love the glowiness I have to it, and it's my favorite. I love having glowy skin. So if you want to see how I got this easy semi everyday makeup look with no lashes, because I'm not wearing falsies in this, please keep watching. For today's makeup, I'm going to be starting with my base. I love doing a simple, fresh, glowy look for an everyday makeup. It's honestly one of my favorite looks to do. I love looking dewy, glowy, healthy, and all those sort of looks. So I'm going to start off with that. I'm just going to put my hair back. The first primer I'm going to be going in with is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing base. I love this so much. I use it around my nose and my chin. So I'm going to go start in with that. I just love how this smooths out my pores so much. The next primer I go in with is the Too Faced Hangover X Replenishing Face Primer. This is so good to just put over and have an all over hydrated look. And it's just amazing. I was going with 2 pumps of this. Foundation I have been loving lately, and I'm really upset about this because I cannot find it anywhere. I'm almost out. It's breaking my heart. L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow in the color 202 Creamy Neutral. I stopped using this foundation for a very long time, and I just decided to pick it up again and to see how it went, and I fell back in love with it, and I can honestly not find it anywhere. It's doing my head in. It's making me so upset because I know I'm going to run out of this color and I'm going to be very sad about it. I'm just going to go in with a brush. That's how I like to apply it to my skin first. I just stipple it all over. I'm going to go with my beauty blender and just blend that all in. This color is honestly like a perfect match for my skin. And the thing is, with this foundation, it oxidizes just that little bit so that it matches even better when you go ahead and add all your bronzers. The next product I go in with is obviously concealer. Concealer is probably one of my favorite products out of everything. It's my go-to. It's one I would use if I'm not wearing foundation. If I am wearing foundation, if I just want like a little bit of coverage, a little bit of coverage, concealer is basically your foundation if you don't want to wear foundation. So the one I'm going to be going in with is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Hydrate in C2. A new concealer for me. I normally go in with the other type that they have. That is the Conceal and Define, but obviously I want it to be a little bit hydrated under the eyes because my under eyes are a little bit dry at the moment. Now obviously you can see it's a few shades lighter than my actual skin. I really like to, I know this looks so weird, but I really love to have bright under eyes. I hate when they just look dark and old and crusty. So I just like to do that. And I also go in with concealer with other places I want to have more coverage most of the time. So I use whatever's left over and go down the bottom of my cheeks. I don't love to put a whole lot of foundation there because I touch my face a lot and I don't want it to rub off or anything like that. So I just go in with concealer. So I'm going to go with my beauty blender again. I'm going to go with bronzing. Normally I will use the Hoola Benefit Cream Stick Contouring, but I'm out of that, so I'm trying something different. Now I'm using a concealer because, you know, concealer is so good. Like, I love concealer, obviously. I'm going to be going in again with the Revolution Makeup Supersize Conceal and Define in C16. Really, this is a very deep concealer, so I do only use a very little bit of it because I tried it one time and damn, it was dark. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit. And I will be going in with a brush to blend this in because I feel like it's so much easier than using a beauty blender. It blends out a lot nicer. You can just see how dark that is. It looks so nice when it's all blended in. See how nice that just looks? Oof. Honestly, just instantly feel better when I have some bronzer on me. And those 3 or 4 little dots that I put pretty much to the side of my face, which works wonders. So I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just going to run it down my neck, over my nose. Generally, I would go in with bronzer on my nose, but because this is so dark, I'll just use whatever's left over on my brush to go over it and add some dimension there. So next up, I'm going to do some liquid highlight. I want to glow to the high heavens, but not in a beaming kind of light hits me and it's like you're blinded kind of way, like an all over glow. The highlight I'll be using is the BECCA Glow Silk Highlight Drops in the color Champagne Pop. Alright, so I'm just going to take this on the back of my hand, going with my finger first. When I say I want to glow, I mean I want to glow. Place it where I want to place it, then I will go in with my beauty blender and really pounce that all in. So the reason I like to go up to my forehead is I really like an all over glow on my face, but I don't want it to be a, like I said, a straight line. I want it to be kind of like you move, and wherever you move you will see the glow and it will hit nicely. And see how I kind of have that glow just kind of all over, like it's not just in that one spot. You really look like you're actually glowing from within. That is what I love. So generally I will normally powder my face, but only in the areas that I really need it. So it's my forehead, nose and chin, because I have pretty oily skin, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucing Setting Powder. I'm going to take, where is it? I'm going to be taking my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush. This is a little precise brush that I just use to like to tap it all in. So I'm just going to do that. Now I don't go with very much, but I'm going to go into my eyes because they crease. And then also, because I said earlier, a lot of my foundation does come off here because I touch my face a lot. I will set that ever so lightly. The only place I'll actually use my beauty blender on is my laugh lines, because I have intense laugh lines. So what I like to do is I like to balloon out my mouth and then go over it, so like this. That is all done. I'm going to go in with some powder bronzer, and I'll be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting and Nude Bronze Light. I love this stuff so much for pretty much like an all over bronze glow, because that's what I love to go for. So I'm just going to get my Jaclyn Hill. This is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush. Love this brush for bronzing so much. Really nice and gets everywhere. So I'm not going to use that much bronzer because I just want to kind of go over and deepen up what I've already put there, but not add a whole heap. For blush, I'm going to go in with one of my favourite blushes. It is the AUSTRALIS Show Me Some Cheek blush in Dreamy. I'm going to go in with my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush. I'm using all pretty much Jaclyn Hill's brushes because I love her brushes so much. Just going to go in with that. This has a bit of shimmer into it, which I also really enjoy. So first I'm just going to start off in the apples of my cheek here, and then I'll bring it back. Same on the other side. And then what I'll do is I'll go down my nose as well. I love the look of that. Obviously I use the Champagne Pop liquid highlighter. I'm going to be using the original Champagne Pop as my highlighter. So obviously everyone knows what this beautiful thing looks like. For the brush I'm going to be using, for highlight I tend to reach for two brushes, but I want to have that all over glow and not just that beaming highlight. I will go in with the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill, the JH06 brush, but if you want more of a beaming highlight, I use the JH09 brush, which is this brush here. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. This is a very fluffy brush, and this just is not dense, but it's a smaller brush, so it hits those areas. But I'm going to be going in with this brush. So I'm just going to dip my brush into it, tap it off, and then I like to use circular motions because I want to get a lot of the area. You already have that glow underneath. This just amplifies it so much. I love it. So now that the face is pretty much done, I'm going to go in and set it all first, then go into my eyes. I'm using a lot of Morphe stuff, I guess just the brushes in this. The Morphe X Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. It's the berry scent. Love this one. They have a new one out. I have not yet to get it, but I will be getting it. Oh, I can't remember the name. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't mine, so I'm not going to be using it. It's my friend's or my sister-in-law's. It is the Sweet Peach. Smells amazing. Amazing. But I'm going to go with this one because it's mine. Love that stuff. So next I'm going to be going in with brows, and I'm going to be using precisely my brow pencil by Benefit in the shade 3.5. I like to go in with eyes when I'm doing a pretty much an everyday all glowy look. I go in with the bronzer again because I love how it looks in the crease. It's just the Ambient Light bronzer again, and then I'll use the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush, which is this really big fluffy brush. You can see that anywhere in my background. There we go. So So I'll just go in with that. So I just want to deepen up the crease a little bit, so I'll use circular motions. Okay, just to get into this kind of a little bit, I'm super excited to be back doing YouTube. I'm just trying to find my groove and like what I want to do. I want to do more of a vlog kind of channel as well as makeup and fashion. Honestly, my inspiration is just Jasmine Hand here on YouTube. I love her channel so much and everything she posts. She's such an inspiration to me. Everything she puts out there is just amazing and I love it, and that's what kind of what I want to put out there as well. So I'm trying to get back into it, trying to do that. So she does a mixture of vlogs. She does workouts, which I don't work out, so I'm not going to be posting about that. But she does a lot of vlogging, skincare, fashion and makeup. So that's kind of what I want to direct my channel to be. That's what I'm trying to do. I love her so much, so I look to her for a lot of inspiration. Alright, but then I also like to take this brush and just go underneath my eyes as well, add a little bit of dimension there, just pretty much to the outer corner. I don't want to go in because I'll just make my eyes look dark. So that's actually pretty much it for the shadow and the crease. Then I'll go back in with the highlight, and then just take my pinky finger, not my pinky finger, my ring finger, and then just kind of go all over. Then just going back in with that fluffy brush, and I'll blend it out, kind of diffuse it a little bit because I don't want a whole lot of gold on my eyelid. The next I'm going to go in with is lashes. This is going to be a false lash free makeup look. I don't wear lashes on a daily. I barely wear lashes when I go out clubbing. I normally have my lashes permed, but with all this coronavirus going on, I haven't been able to actually go out and do so. So I'm not going to do that, but I do love having thick full lashes. That's whether I'm just using 3 different mascaras or I put falsies on, but today I'm not going to be doing falsies. I'm just going to be doing a whole lot of mascara. Just going to go in and curl them first. The first mascara I'm going to go in with is the Benefit Roller Lash. Who doesn't love this mascara? I like to put this on for lengthening. Now my lashes are pretty straight, so the only thing is they don't stay curled for very long, so that's why I like to get in with this. Other mascara I like to go in with is the Pat McGrath's Fetish Eyes mascara. Love this mascara so much. I only have the little sample size because I got it from a show I went and saw, but this is an amazing mascara. For my lower lashes, I just go in with the Roller Lash again because it's a thin wand and you can get in there nicely. Last but not least is definitely lips. Now I love a bold lip, a nude lip, brown lip, any sort of lip you can think of. But obviously when it comes to this look, I want to keep it neutral with what I have. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorite colors that I'm almost out of. The brand is called SLA Paris and is a beige kind of color, which is so upsetting because I'm, like I said, almost out of it. I'm just going to go in and line my lips. Love this lip color. Oh, okay. One of 2 things with this, you can just go in with a gloss over it or you can go in with a lipstick. Now the 2 options I will normally go for if I'm doing either a gloss or a lip is this is the Sea Sheer, sorry, this is MAC. This is MAC color in Sea Sheer, or I use the NARS Orgasm lip gloss. Now because I don't really want to add much color to it, I like how it looks, I'm just going to go in with the gloss. And this has like a pinky kind of tint to it, so adds. I'm going to go in with one more spray of the face. And this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love my makeup so much. I love having glowy skin, glossy lips, simple eyes, and lashes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!